everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play series. I am, of course, AutismsDad, and we are back at the jungle tree base. And as you can see, it's coming along quite well. I've been working pretty hard on creating the top bit, so adding more jungle tree leaves around it. And as you can see, it's coming on quite well. What I've actually done, though, is I spawned up using bone meal jungle trees, and I chopped down the trunk and I left the heads, the top of them, and it sort of layered it down, and I think it works quite well. It's actually giving it a really good strong sort of visual top to it, and as you can see, the vines are naturally growing down from those original trees that we spawned up there using bone meal, and yeah, I think it's looking really great. But I have done a couple of other things that I want to show you, so let's go and have a look over there. What we'll see is straight away we've got this entrance going on, and I've got a couple of jungle trees that I did. Oh, what did I hear then? Did I hear a spider or a creeper? And I've created this, I've spawned up two jungle trees, and as you can see, they sort of joined, they came together to join and make a really cool looking archway to the base. So as we approach it now, and let's take out this skeleton. Come here, Skelly, I want your bones. Give me your bones. I've got his bones. And yeah, so as we approach it, look how cool that looks. And of course I come over this rope bridge that I've made. It just looks really, really cool. I really am happy with it and pleased with it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Yeah, I hope you do. I think it's cool. And look what I've got to show you straight away. I've got a little buddy cat. This ocelot spawned inside here, actually. And it took me all of the fish I had, which was about 6, to make him my friend. But now I have a little buddy, which is cool. Look at his little pink nose and his green emerald eyes. I don't know what to call him. I might call him Ernie, but we'll have to wait for a name tag to name him officially. But I think we'll call him Ernie. I know. So what we're going to do today is, as you can see, I've taken down this to this level now. This is where we were before up here. I've got my bed and stuff up there. And what I've decided to do is create platforms in my base, and this is what we're going to work on today. So the platform structure is that when I come in through the door, I can go left or right, and as I come in, I'm going to walk up some stairs to a platform, and it's the stairs that I want us to concentrate on today. And there's many ways to do it, and this is some of the things that we're going to explore in this episode. Well, I want it to keep it a real natural looking feel. I've got some inspiration from up at the top, you know, when we looked at the roof of our jungle base and how natural it looked and how natural it felt, and that's the kind of thing that I want to go for the stairs and the eventual platform. So I'm going to go and get my materials, and then we're going to come back and we'll have a little look, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, see you in a minute. Meow. Look at this, guys. Typical British person, eh? I've even built my Minecraft base in the rain. Not only did I choose to build the clubhouse in the rain, I've built my tree base in the rain as well. Brilliant. Anyway, okay, well at least we're going to be working inside today, so we shouldn't have too much noise crashing down on us. So, okay, let's try and have a look at what we think about some ideas. Like I said, I did have a look online, and there was a few ideas. Some of them I already am not really happy with because I just don't really think they're going to look. But I'm going to give you the chance to decide. And there's the obvious one, isn't it? Yeah, which is the stairs. You know, this is pretty obvious. We can sort of do something that will give us a sort of feeling of of going sort of up and around. So we can do this, and then we can do this. Yeah, so we can get this sort of like, you know, feeling of going up. Now I get it, you know, I get it, but I think it's not, I don't know, you see this a lot in builds, you know, in treehouse builds, where people do use the steps for, you know, stairs or whatever in a wooden house. They use what wood they use to build the house, for example. But like I said, I want it to feel more natural than that. And I think one of the things that another thing we could have done is we could have looked at slabs, you know, like dome, and just sort of like built it up a little bit like this, maybe, and just sort of carried on building them up. And yeah, okay, again, maybe I don't know. I think I just again, it's too rigid. I want it to look almost natural, which it's going to be difficult for us, guys. You know, it really is. But I'm thinking, what about using a mixture between leaves? Yeah, so we've got a bit of jungle leaves there, and we can just fill. Have I got any more? Yeah. We can just fill those out a little bit like this, right? And then what I'm thinking is that within these jungle trees, we can start to build up some jungle woods as well. So if I sort of bring out, you know, like this, maybe, yeah, just sort of like a natural looking stream of wood. And what this will allow us to do is maybe sort of like build some, you know, we could have some vines on it here, so when I jump up, it's like I just walk up it. Yeah, so I'm not even pressing jump there. Do you know what I mean? I could even do a vine there, so when I walk up, it just walks up. I'm just climbing up the vine. Look. Yeah. So this is cool, and I think what we're gonna do is we'll probably do a mixture of. Maybe if I take that one back a little bit, we'll do a mixture of vines and also jungle woods as well. So we could go up again there, and maybe do sort of like this, and we can put some jungle leaves in here as well to again just sort of keep the theme running. Yeah, and as we do this, and you know, as we walk up, we've got the vines that are helping us. So let's try this then. So I'm walking over, I'm not hitting jump, I'm just walking up. Yeah? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Hey? What do you think, Ernie? Huh? Yeah, do you like? You like it? What do you think? Yeah. So I'm going to have a little play, and I'll try and get us up to, you know, a good level up here, that we can start building the first platform, because the first platform is going to be around here. You know, I'm not going to sort of go all the way around, because that would just take ages to walk up. We want to get to our first sort of platform area immediately, really. But yeah, I think something like this. All right, let me continue it up, and hopefully we can start to see it becoming quite a natural feeling as we progress up and round. Okay. Hey everybody! Okay, what I've been doing is I've been messing about in there, and I think I've come up with a pretty good opportunity for us to build internally inside, and to build different platforms as we go up. And yeah, I actually really think it looks cool. Now you can let me know what you think. Ooh, look, you can see a little bit in there now. Let's do a grand reveal then. And Ernie's just stood there waiting. I've changed out the floor and I've put down some, well, dirt. It's slowly becoming grass. But look, obviously this center bit will be gone. But look at what I mean by how natural I wanted to make it. And what I've done also is, I've not at the nether yet, but I do have some glowstone dust, and I've made some glowstone because, and how I've got glowstone actually is because of our mob farm. We've got a real efficient mob farm back at the base. You would have seen one of my episodes on the mob farm on the collection area. So we get quite a lot of redstone and glowstone, and we've not even been to the nether yet. So I love these hidden lights behind leaves, and I first saw them a couple of years ago actually in an Etho episode where in his man cave he wanted to have his entire cave without any torches, and I really like the idea of that, and I think we could possibly do it here as well. I think with your help, maybe some ideas about where we could embed these two. But what I've done is I've put a couple in the ground. I put one behind there, over there, and I've put one here. So this is gonna light up this area so no mobs are spawning. But the platform looks really natural. It looks as though it's spawned out of the ground, as you can see from what I've done with the actual jungle wood itself. But you'll notice the vines. And the vines are really important. So as I come in, I'm not even jumping, I'm just walking over to them, and I'm just walking up like stairs. It's really cool. And now we've got this huge platform to be able to do whatever we want. Maybe put some chests down, maybe put some furnaces down, a quick drop-off area, or maybe I might have my bedroom here with my bed, just so it's a nice, quick, easy time to climb back into my base and to go asleep. And as you can see, it sort of seamlessly comes over to the next set of stairs. Obviously, I'll be pushing this all back and taking out these stone blocks and this dirt and whatever. I'll be pushing it right the way back to the actual tree house itself, the outer wall. But as you can see, as we go around, and again, I'm not even pushing jump, I'm just pushing forward, and because of the vines allow me to just walk up as though it was a step. It's absolutely brilliant, and it really looks very, very good as far as the base is concerned. I think what I will do is, from this episode and next, because I am going to finish it there because it is a long build, what I will do is I will carry on round. I will take this centerpiece out, so we've completely taken it out. I'll obviously change the ground out for dirt and allow the grass to grow, and I'll continue these platforms around, and we can start to feel what it's going to be like as we move our way around and around. And maybe we'll try some different ways of getting up to the different levels. We've got this obviously vine step. Maybe we'll call it a vine step. So we've got this vine step working, and I think that's really cool. And we've got this first area, this first platform. Maybe put some chests, as I said. And I think I am going to put my bed here. I'm going to put it right here on these two bits of wood. And so that looks cool. But let me crack on. I will take out this centre bit, as I say, build up these platforms, and you can really start to see it taking shape. But thanks for helping out, guys, and thanks for watching. Me and Ernie really appreciate the time that you spend watching our videos, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like. And look at what's happening, guys. Yes, it's raining. Of course it's raining. It's always raining here. It's me, AutismsDad, and I'm from Britain. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Yes, the joke's on me. Rain, 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 rain. Of course it is. But anyway, so thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it, and until the next time, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!